Hello Scorpios, this is going to be your reading for February tonight. I am only on YouTube only at the real Angel Guidance Tarot. So if you see this video on a different platform, it is a fake and someone stole my videos before. So that is why I have the YouTube here. It's just a prevention to say that I'm on YouTube only and that people will try to cover. So, you know, a lot of thieves out there, right? So anyway, Scorpio, that's the reason. So if you're new to my channel, why I put this there is to advertise my name, to be protection here on YouTube only. All right, so let's get into your energy. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so, where I read for Scorpios almost every day. And I get the, I want to put that, but hopefully it'll stay. So yeah, so anyway, so I read for Scorpios almost every day, so thank you. I'm just a small channel coming to support you, Scorpio, for the last 5.5 years. So I'm a Scorpio myself. Please take a look at the description box. Give me that thumbs up and like. That's the best way to help me on the channel. Leave a comment and hype my channel, please. Just show that support, okay? Thank you so much, Scorpio, in advance. So let's see what the energy is. The video I did last night, or the last video I uploaded, I will put it at the end of this video. You can take a look at that. That was a very opener reading, say the least. But take a look at that video. And let's see, let's get started here with Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Take a look at my shorts as well, my playlist. Let's get into it. I just did a short about no contact, and I'm just wondering. No. You know, the video I just did yesterday is the same, if I'm not mistaken, or short, I can't recall, but the Scorpio card is in the second position here. And Scorpio Moon, and, you know, the Scorpio Moon is happening. You know, might be in the shadow of it by now. But let's see, and the retrograde is coming up on the 11th, I believe. So you might be getting some phone calls. It's a very similar reading I did yesterday because the cards the same, almost a repeat of cards are coming out. But let's see what the energy is. Yeah, 10 of Cups here, okay? Okay, underneath that is the Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Emperor. Okay, I'm going to come back to that. I just wanted to take a look at the energy here, Scorpio. You are coming up as the Empress energy. You know, you got the Empress sitting here following. Is something here. You have waited for this person. This person made you wait, Scorpio. Okay? Let me know in the comment. And when I say they made you wait, they put you through a storm here. When I see this card here in this kind of energy, you're just standing and waiting like, what are you doing? You know, why are you doing this to me? And it caused a lot of chaos, a lot of storm, a lot of, you know, problems in your life. And it's more like it was just chaotic all the time. So you packed your bags here in the Death card and killed this, and you're off on your way. You're just like, you know, one time's too many, but you gave this person probably a lot of chances, and you decided just to leave this behind. And you step back into the Empress energy of exactly knowing what you want. Focused on your money here. Focused on what exactly you want out of your life, whether that's a valuable person, but you're saying to yourself, if I'm going to be with somebody, they're going to have to be what I expect. They're going to have to align with me, and that's the value you're holding yourself. But also it can mean a new job, a lot of money coming in for you. You do have the Princess of Pentacles here, which is meaning, you know, you had a lot of hope for this energy, and you was hoping that this person would really figure it out and get their together, you know what I mean? But you trusted this person, and that Nine of Wands is still there, okay? That Nine of Wands energy is like, you know, you're holding that last wand of hope, but that hope is yours. That is not to be given to anyone else. You're like, I can't do any more last chances. I gave you 8 already, and I'm going to still hold my last chance, because this is like, you know that this is the last time you're going to deal with this person, especially right up under that Death card. You're not dealing with it anymore. You saw the truth, and you saw the light of these deceptions and BS that this person put you through. That's why I said you started realizing what this person was doing. And you had this Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You're like, this person's playing in my face. This person's making me wait. This person's putting me through cycles of someone playing with my time as the Empress. You have to keep in mind you are the Empress, and they know that. Trust me when I say they know that, male or female here. And now they're all in this energy of Ten of Cups, because you really wanted a Ten of Cups with this person. You really wanted to be with this person. You thought this was going to be your soulmate. This is something that both of you came together and you thought they had. But behind your back, Scorpio, they were nothing but a lying, sneaky snake with the Knight of Swords here, back and forth in your life, not communicating, going no contact, like on the short I just made, just showing that side of them. And the reason they did that, Scorpio, to keep you in that conflict, is because they wanted to control this thing with you. Okay? Now, you called it quits. And with this Five of Wands energy, this person brought, like I said, it brought you chaos, it brought you drama. It was always something. Always excuses, always lies, always deception. And you just handed you gave it back to them. You're like, you realize this person was very unstable, emotionally or mentally or financially. You just don't even care at this point. Because you realize this person's not changing. This person's not, they're like, you were looking at potential, not fullness of someone. They were not bringing you their best. That Tower moment came. But this person was trying to, while you were trying to work it, they were trying to destroy it. Okay, this makes me upset. Sorry if I get a little intense. I'm Scorpio in 5 placements. Well, I'm sorry, but not sorry. You know what I mean? So let's go into the current energy of what is going on with this person. But they were such a snake, and I don't even. You got the Knight of Swords again in the reverse. Now, that's why I'm saying you're not caring what this person's doing at this point. You don't care if they're working. You don't care if they're broke. You don't care who they're with. You don't care. You just know you're not tolerating anymore. And you have that Four of Cups, okay? You may have felt rejected, but you let this person keep playing and playing and playing till they dig themselves. You let them dig is that the word? They were digging themselves their own grave for you to kill it. You were just hoping they were going to change. You were hoping they were going to get their crap together and they were going to come forward towards you. But you know you deserve something much better, Scorpio, and that's what you stepped into. You stepped into that Empress energy. That they didn't think you had it in you, Scorpio. They didn't think you had it in you. But you do. And you got to the end of that, and you're like, what in the freak? Justice is in reverse. They were disrespecting you, right? But they had all this planned out. And you want to know, why were they doing this? Love bombing you. Bringing you in this energy of, like, they love you and they miss you, and they kept doing this back and forth stuff. Oh my gosh, it was just always back and forth with you. And they thought, and part of you were letting them do it, And the other part is, you were seeing, and the reason you were letting them do it, you wanted to find out 100% who they really are. And once they kept doing it, it just chipped away at your, the respect you have for this person. You lost all respect for this person. And that's why I say you don't care anymore, because it's in the Page of Cups. So this love bombing is not going to work anymore on you. You step back in this Empress energy. And they can't handle it, because you are their match. I mean, I know this, when I say a match, I mean they met their match. Okay? Six of Swords. So this is why for a while you couldn't release this person out of your energy, because you really wanted to believe they were a true person, a genuine person, a person to love you, a person that's going to care for you. But Scorpio, this person couldn't even move a rock, a pebble off the street, okay? They were holding you in some type of string, fish on the hook, or on the stringing you along, just so you would not move on. Do you not understand? They really know when they met you, you were the Empress, or you are the Empress. And you've just gotten your horse on your death card here, and you just said, you know what? Go do whatever you want to do. Fill in the missing words, because I don't really care what you want to do. I'm done with you. I don't want to have nothing else to do with you. You're not going to hold me back. They were holding you back from your fruition, Scorpio. This is the thing that pissed. They know you were the one. That's the killer. Putting you in cycles. They could not stand the fact that you were a independent person, but they want to make you codependent to beg on them and chase them. But you ended it, right? You said no. H to the no. I don't know, and I want to know, maybe in your own thinking here, Scorpio, it's like, why did this person do it to me? And they could have blocked you here. But you do have the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. Because you realize this was not going anywhere. This was not going to go anywhere. They just wanted to keep you confused. Keep you confused, and gaslight you until you had enough of the Queen of Swords. After that betrayal, no. You call this person everything except for their person's name. Okay, let me know in the comments. Okay. Now, in my short, I did see this Ten of Pentacles come up, so I'm going to take that. But you're just telling yourself, I'm better off by myself, and I gained a lot of wisdom from this relationship. I understand a lot now, okay? And I'm going to change this. This is my dream come true person. They may have thought I was their dream come true because you were a Scorpio. You're like one of the wonderful people that you can meet in this world. They're not going to get another you. But you didn't meet your person, even though you felt like this is your soulmate. You felt like a deep connection, but that's what they wanted. And you've respected yourself enough to know you were dealing with the devil here. Gaslighting and playing with your feelings, playing with your time, wasted your time. Years. We're not talking about days. And this energy could have came very toxic, like I said in my video I did yesterday. So look in my playlist, you'll see the video about the toxic cycle. And this is like part 2. It's like a sequel to it. The one I did yesterday is like a prequel. Alright, so let me see what your outcome's going to be here, Scorpio. What's the outcome in this situation? But you are standing to your ground here. I'm really proud of you. Because this energy, this person was trying to just, what is the word? Just to take your time away from you. Just so you don't find nobody. Just so you can be codependent on them. So they can look at that, Scorpio. That is the judgment. How can you get 2 devil cards back to back? You were dealing, this is so dirty. This is so evil. The person you were dealing with did not have that angel soul that you have. Not in the judgment. That's an angel soul. And the injustice called got you out of that situation. This person was playing you in your face. They were playing you in a soul tie. They were playing you from the time they met you. They were acting like they had money, and they probably didn't. And they kind of came off like materialistic or arrogant, very selfish. Just to, it's like everything they met you and they liked about you later on, they didn't even like you for that. You disturbed their demons. And you're like, what is going on? You haven't changed. You're still the same person trying to make this work and seeing the best in these people. But this person literally took you for a big ride on an emotional roller coaster. But you called judgment on those cycles. Okay? You called the judgment on it. They could have been married. This person could have had other people, other options. If they were narcissistic, they probably did. And if they said and told you, no, I'm not with nobody, they're lying. Okay? Not with that energy. And that's disgusting. They want to come back to you after they done been with other people. And they didn't want you to walk away, but guess what you did? Because you're in the death card up there. Oh, Lord, my God. Death card. They didn't want you to walk away, but guess what you did? You walked away from this player This manipulator and this person was holding you back, Scorpio, from your truth of your world. The universe was protecting you and your wishes of your dreams and all the manifesting that you could do. Okay? And that's one thing I'm going to have to do a part 2 on this one, because I'm too intense right now. And this is bothering my system that this person is making me angry for you. But, you know, anyway, they played you. And that's the thing. They wasted your time playing you, knowing they had somebody else. They know they had other lineups or other people they were dealing with. But they wanted to keep you because you were the prize. You were one of the most beautiful people they ever met. The sweetest, nurturing, loving person as the Empress. And they did not want you to have anybody. They wanted you to stay alone. They wanted you to wait and wait and wait until they showed up at your door or called you. And this person may have texted you all the time because they had somebody else, but this person made very, very minimum effort. They might see you for 5 minutes or talk to you for 10 minutes and disappear for another month or 2. But you got sick of it. Let me know in the comments, because this lover, this energy right here, no more love bombing. No, you stepped into that High Priestess, the number 1 and the number 2 card of the deck, was highly protecting you. And because you're the Empress. No more third party lies, no more secrets. You're done with that. No more betrayal. No more passion. No more options. You told this person, I'm going on my way. I don't care what you do. I am doing me. And I'm going to make my money. I'm going to take care of myself and enjoy my life. I don't care what you do from now. I don't even want to touch you. I don't even want to see you. I don't want to hear your name, which you might be hearing, seeing their name somewhere on comments or videos and things like that, movies. But you're done, Scorpio, okay? Okay, I'm going to leave it here because I'm getting a little intense because my Scorpio stinker's coming out. So I hope this resonated for you. If you did, give me that thumbs up and hop my channel. Reach out to me if you want a personal reading. And thank you everyone who left a comment. But go back and look at that video yesterday I posted about the toxic cycles. Look at that video. And look at my shorts. This is same energy right now because retrograde's coming up, and guess what? They're digging in their energy on you. You can feel it. But protect that energy, meditate, use sage, whatever you have to do. If you got something of their belongings, let them go. Okay, Scorpio? I send you love and light. Take care. And remember, I'm only on YouTube only at the Angel Guidance Tarot, here only on YouTube, reading for Scorpios. If you see this video anywhere else, I am only on YouTube up here. Okay? So just make sure that if you see this on TikTok, report that person. And remember, I'm the only one here. All right? Thank you, Scorpios, and love and light. Thank you for following me. And thank you for being my beautiful subscribers, as always. Take care. Sending love and light. Bye-bye.